Hello. So, this is the Weathervane mission for Tinker Tom, and this is the first one, which is for the Boston Bugle. You go to the top of the building and set up his Mila thing, M-I-L-A, whatever that is. He does explain at some point, but I cannot remember. My terrible pistol accuracy. And that wasn't even Vatz's fault, that was me just not pointing a gun at what I'm shooting at. I'm only using this here because it's whatever the word is for the ones with the star next to them. That one, the special weapons, I don't know. And I was trying it out and it does not do enough damage. So after this I'll be getting rid of it. So at the moment I'm just killing raiders. And decided to just ignore that guy. He's trying to hide behind nothing. Bell end. And then missed 3 times there. And they're within 20 foot of me. So I decided to VATS it instead. There's a turret somewhere there. I can never seem to find enough ammo for the gun I'm using. I have stacks of everything else, but whatever one I'm using, can't find any for that. It's very irritating. Which doesn't help when I waste bullets. I tend not to loot everything off the raiders or off anyone. Like I don't take their clothes. I just take like ammo, medical supplies. If they've got like decent stuff, then I'll take it. I don't even take a lot of the weapons either. By the time you end up carrying like 20 pipe pistols around, you just get weighed down by them. It just seems kind of pointless. If you get a couple of perks though, which I don't have at this point, when you scrap weapons you can get decent stuff off them. At the moment I just get like wood and metal, which is kind of no good to me. There's just some random gunners, which I'm not doing very well there, but it's fine. Their accuracy is even worse than mine. So assuming you run into those guys and you just kill them, they have basic loot. And as you may have just heard, super mutants. So you're sort of meant to head north from there. I got distracted by the gunners and now I've again been distracted by the super mutants. Which is occasionally the problem with Fallout, you can just keep running into stuff. You can end up a very long way away from where you're supposed to be. There they are. My accuracy is abysmal. They again have got basic stuff. I don't want pipe rifles. Molotov cocktails, kind of useful. I keep either not throwing them far enough and setting myself on fire, stupider that is, or throwing them too far and just not setting anything on fire. So there's the Boston Bugle. There's basically nothing worth taking in here, unless you want to kick that guy out of the chair. The only way is up. And that would be, this is the source of all those stupid newspapers. So yes. This guy just attacks, I don't know if he'll attacks everyone, but he decided to attack me. It might be because I have my gun out. You know, if you're in the elevator, put the gun away and try that. Probably didn't need to VAT sit there, but did it anyway. So you can, if you go down in the giant hole in the floor, there's basically nothing there. There's stairs that'll take you back up. This mission is literally place that and go back to the railroad headquarters, and that's it. The only difficulty would be depending on what you run into or what you let yourself get distracted by, as I did. You can see a mine from up there, that's about it. When I'm just running around, I'll just tap on VATS and see if there's anything I can't actually see.
Things are quiet.
So when you're back in the railroad hideout, they stand up incredibly fast. There's like no animation, they just go blah. Tinker Tom says kind of weird stuff. If you got the time. Yes, obviously I do. And that's the mission, that's the Bugle. He then just gives you another one straight away, which is eventually Cambridge construction, which I will now also do.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our
After speaking to this douchebag.
Good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents. Codename Desdemona clings to the far-fetched
Skipping
hope
shows
that they're
dialogue.
So she wants you to tackle this fool.
A lot of the railroad missions seem kind of go here and put this down, go here and find this person.
Too many assumptions together.
I get that it pads out the gameplay, but like fetch missions are so boring. So Butcher's Bill 2. Now I haven't actually watched my edit all the way through to discover what video this is. How very unprofessional of me. But chances are no one's watching this anyway. Pretty sure this is just Weathervane Part 2 because you just climb to the top of this building site and stick the other one down. So that's what I'm going with. Do super mutants wear shoes? Who knows? Oh yes, they do. They are basically just orcs. Like I may have said that in another video, but I'm going to say it again now. These guys are just orcs. Like I relate basically any fantasy thing to a Warhammer perspective, or Lord of the Rings. These guys are just orcs. They're also like none too bright, and that was incredibly messy. But yeah, you could acquire a mining helmet. Not quite sure why you'd want one of those. Die, stupid blue lady! She's not colourblind. So the Brotherhood of Steel are above me, lasering people. I don't know if that is because I've joined them, or it's just whether they when you after the mission where the airship shows up, spoiler alert, you they're just flying around. So I've seen quite a few of their gunship things just noodling around. And there's your vantage point for Mila number 2. Not really a lot else up here. And then you just travel your way back. The railroad people, I get that, like, they're your buddies, but they not that they're annoying me, they're just weird. Tinker Tom's like, I don't know, he bugs me. Drummer Boy as well is probably the worst. Drummer Boy. Why would you not have a name? And he's not even facing me. Turn around. So that's Cambridge construction site done, which is Super Mutants. And then he gives you yet another one. which when that eventually goes away, he gives you Camp Kendall, which I have not yet done. So yeah, it's just me checking weapons out. Until next time, goodbye.